Oh, hello, children. Hi, children. My name is Professor Takahashi, and today I will be teaching about cells. Cells themselves make up all the living things around us. They make up two different types. They are two different types of cells. Those are the animal and the plant cells. The animal and plant cells that make up all living things around us. Me, you, everyone around us, and plants, and every living thing in the world, including me, which I'm not sure if I'm considered a living thing or not. Yeah, okay. The most important organelle of the cell is called the nucleus. It's like basically the control center of the cell. It directs all the functions that occur within the cell. Inside the nucleus, there is something called the chromatin. The chromatin is where all the DNA, which contains all the genetic information for the cell, is stored. Another important organelle of the cell is the cell membrane. The plant equivalent of the cell membrane in the animal cell is the cell wall. The cell membrane protects the cell from its surroundings and regulates materials coming in and out of the cell. This is the same function of the cell wall in the plant cell, but the cell wall is more rigid and tough. Like me. Oh yeah. I'm going to talk about the cytoplasm is a jelly-like fluid that is made out of water and fills the entire cell. It is where all the organelles besides the nucleus and cell membrane reside. The cytoplasm is also helpful in giving a cell its shape. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It produces energy the cells need and directs cellular metabolism for the cell's energy. Without the mitochondria, the cell wouldn't have any energy to do its various cellular activities. Also, the Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus is very similar to a post office. When the Golgi apparatus receives proteins, it packages, labels, and ships proteins to other parts of the cell or other cells. The centriole is also very important for division of the cell, or mitosis. I'm sorry if you can't hear me, because I'll slow down a little bit. The centriole assists in the formation of spindle fiber, which during cell division separates the chromosomes and creates new cells. Microtubules have a few different functions. One of their functions is to help support and give shape to the cell. They also serve as a transportation tube where organelles move through. Additionally, microtubules serve a role in cell division. They connect two chromosomes and help them during the split, and move the chromosomes to their new place in the daughter cell or the new cell that just split apart from the original cell. And another organelle is the vacuole. The vacuole is the main function of the main function of a vacuole is to store materials so that the cell can later access for use. And next, lysosomes play an important role in digestion and waste removal. They contain digestive enzymes that help in digesting and removing worn-out organelles, food particles, and engulf viruses or bacteria. Yes, be like ribosomes. Remove out unwanted things in your life. The words of wisdom right here, people. Ribosomes are essential in producing proteins. Proteins are essential in repairing cell damage and directing some chemical processes. Next, the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, is an organelle that serves as a transportation net for proteins. These are two different kinds of ERs, the smooth ER and the rough ER. The rough ER has ribosomes attached to it, and the smooth ER does not. And for the rough ER, with the ribosomes attached to it, what happens is when the ribosomes produce the proteins, they go right into the rough ER, which then from there ships and packages the proteins away to other parts of the cell where they are needed. Now, last but certainly least, certainly not least, the cytoskeleton is the organelle in the cell that provides movement, support, and structure for the cell. Now, goodbye. For now, I have to go to drink my shrimp tea, and also I have a massage schedule in like 20 minutes after it. Bye-bye!